Hello. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? Underbelly, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, so I've got my new I like the build up. Yeah, I made that the other day. I put a few
That's
bits
kick ass.
together. Do you like my little intro?
That was kick ass, man. I loved it.
Did it get you excited? Did it get you all tingling, ready for the stream?
Yes, yes. I don't know how to answer that, so we'll say yes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Just give me audio check. So I've got it set to a little bit above and thank you, other side. Thank you, Dino. Hello everybody. How are we doing? Hello, David Wellings. Are you the David Wells from Most Haunted? I don't think you are. Vibrating pink microphone. Yeah. Thank you, Texas. Hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. I don't think you get notifications from over channel. Yeah. So I thought I'd do a bit of a paranormal stuff again. So we're going for the Belly Buster. We are joined by. I didn't know if you were going to join us, Underbelly, because you didn't reply. So I thought, well, I'll just
I
send it
know.
you anyway.
I
And here
know.
you are.
Yeah. Thank you.
So do I sound okay? Am I too loud, too quiet, or just right?
You sound fine to me.
Okay. I've got a new mic, you see, so I'm just messing around with the gain and stuff. How we doing, Chilly, in the house? We got beautiful Gemma. I'm loving your content, darling. We got Blackjack. I'm gonna start memberships up again on this one, and it's
Hey,
all gonna
everyone.
go to the laptop. Sorry.
I was just saying hello with you.
Underbelly's gonna say hello. Underbelly, are we all ready for 20 tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Noah's fine as she looks. Boom, boom. Thank you, other side. So yeah, we're going to start memberships up again. So if you do want to join this one, you don't have to, obviously. It's all still free, but if you want to help out, because this laptop is really, 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 really dead. Oh, well, that's lovely, Jem, darling. Hello, David Banner. So I've just been gathering a few articles together. There's a few videos within the articles of a few UFO videos. Underbelly has probably already seen every single one of them because he is the expert.
Guys, no, I'm no expert, and no, I've been
Sub to,
off.
sub, sub to the Hidden Underbelly. If anyone
Don't
can drop his channel, that'd be great.
uh,
Smash the
don't
like
don't
or the
don't
dislike.
whatever you do, stay away from that guy. He's a piece of shit.
No, it's not. Dino says, I am getting there, Blackjack. The last 2 days I felt worse. Right, my
Can I
voice is
ask?
coming back.
Can I ask a quick?
Sorry.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah,
Are we
of
are
course
we
you
are
can.
we looking? Are we going to be looking at some footage as well?
Yeah, I
Have you
think
got some
so.
footage lined up?
I've got some articles that I'm pretty certain have got footage within them. So
Ooh,
a lot of them
right.
have got
I'm
links
just
to videos.
okay. I'm just giving a shout out that I'm over
Shout
here.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. To who? Sorry, who are you shouting out to?
I'm just letting people who follow me know where I am. Maybe they might want to come over and check out
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
got.
Oh, you mean on your
'Cause-
community tab, you mean, yeah?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, how
thank
do they say? How do they say it on your socials? Because
yes, on your
yeah,
socials. Yeah,
because
we're
have you
not down
seen?
with kids though, are we?
Oh, I know, I know. I need to start using Twitter more. There's a lot of traction going on over on Twitter, more than you
I'm
get
gonna
on
post
Facebook.
this to Twitter. I posted to Twitter for the hello Kung Fu. I'm just gonna we're just setting up now, guys, properly. I've got literally my new
Okay,
laptop.
yeah.
I've got about £30 towards it, and it's about £600. So we're not doing very well. I have pinned the link if anyone wants to donate. This as a one-off, and this is going to the laptop. So people that don't like bunnies, who don't want to donate to help me with bunnies, you can actually help me with my laptop there tonight. So there you go. So right, I just want to say thank you to all the members on the other channel. What's that? Scooby Doo, what's the matter, darling? Hang on a minute. I've got a really poorly rabbit. Doo doo. Oh, okay. Let me just message AI and ask him, can you please feed? Sorry about this, folks. It never stops. I'm always on call with a child and animals. We've got a really poorly Scooby-Doo who's actually coming, he's sleeping in the bedroom with me. So God, I've got too many things going on at the moment. Okay, Lev is call. Yeah, I've seen Lev before. I've just given him a wrench. Welcome, Lev. I'll give you. Oh, thank you, Alan. You're so kind. Oh, I love you too, Jem. Right. Okay. Hopefully, AI's seen that. If someone could stick this in the Telegram group, that would be great. And I'm going to just share it onto Twitter. Feel free to share me out. Now, I have got subscribers only mode on. So if you've come over from my other channel, because I shared it on there, and you're thinking, why can't I comment? It's just because you've got to be subscribed for 30 minutes. So if you can watch and hopefully you've been subbed for longer than, for a while anyway. All right, Scooby-Doo, you will be able to comment. Oh, thank you, Jem, darling. So, Underbelly, how are you?
Still getting over this COVID, man. Oh, sorry, plague.
You can't use that word.
Oh, bollocks. I'm just that used to talking normal about it.
I know.
Sorry. I don't do it to sabotage. I just forget.
He does really.
Sorry.
I know you do. I'm joking. Right, okay. Did you read my message that I sent you the other day?
Is it that one?
Underbelly. How much 420 have you had, Underbelly? I love it when you're 420, though. I hope Paz joins us.
Just the one, but I'm pretty tired. It's weird, man.
You sound like you're on your 10th. There you go. Underbelly's vibrating. So we're going to say hello to everybody here. We've got David Banner. We've got Carlos the Pureblood. We've got Terry Knowles band again. We've got the beautiful Gemma's Journey Grace. Hello, my darling. Yeah, my voice feels, hello, Gem, Rach, love chilly. My tummy's the last 2 days, my tummy's been far worse. It's been like it was in the first week. So I don't want to be on for too long because I'm in a lot of pain in my tummy. But apart from that, and just tired, really. Are you still struggling then? Are you still constantly tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful. Have you got a tummy ache as well?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm not right.
I'm just saying eat much. That's it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So we're going to be looking at some articles. We're going to be looking at some videos. A lot of the articles have got videos in. Like I say, Underbelly's probably seen. Hello, Eli. Hello, Mouse Nation. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, Zoo Scott. We've got quite a few flat earthers in the house tonight. Like I say, it doesn't matter what you believe we're living on or in, matrix, flat, round, spotty, whatever, square. We all know that there are some very bizarre things happening. No, it was his phone. I think it could be that mixed with the old plague-a-roo. Okay, so this is from the New York Post, I think. Possible UFO caught on camera flying over Iraq in 2016. Apparently, this has just come out. Have you heard about this, Underbelly?
What's that? I'm gonna have to have a look. Let me see.
Strawberry and kiwi.
Oh, thank you. Could you feed Doo-Doo, please? Did you get my message?
No.
He needs some food. Sorry, carry on, Underbelly. Say that again.
I haven't heard this particular story, but I'll be interested to see if I've seen the footage before.
You probably have, but this article only came out yesterday, and apparently this UFO has been seen. If you're watching on the replay, the live chat will contain all of the links to everything I'm showing. So if you want to get the links up, so I'm going to keep posting it after it's in the live chat. So the live chat replays up, unless they take it down. They do sometimes. Okay, so we've got I think this isn't talking about it. I'm hoping they show it as well. So here we go.
The U.S. intelligence community is releasing its latest report about unidentified aerial phenomena, what used to be called UFOs. The government acknowledges there are unknown objects flying in sensitive military airspace. It says it has no evidence that extraterrestrials are responsible. Correspondent Jeff Paul is in Los Angeles tonight with details. Good evening, Jeff.
Hey, good evening, Brett. According to the new release by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, of the 366 new reports of so-called UFOs, roughly half could be explained after further investigation. But what's fascinating is that the other half remains a mystery. Now, a large majority of the sightings in the sky turned out to be simply balloons. Some are also drones, and others were birds or airborne trash like plastic bags. However, 171 sightings appeared to have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics or performance capabilities require further analysis. Now, most of these UFOs, or UAPs as the government likes to call them now, were spotted by U.S. Navy and Air Force pilots. There is likely less of a stigma now surrounding the reporting of these sightings due to
basically, this article is talking about the fact that there's not as much stigma now, and they're allowed to talk about it. And this one, this is the one. This has just been released yesterday, apparently. A metallic sphere caught on camera flying over the Iraqi city of. I'm hoping to get some video footage of this over Mosul, which reportedly been investigated as a UFO sighting by the US military and intelligence community. Have you heard about this? It's just been released, apparently. This sphere. Is Underbelly okay? Is he passed out? Yeah, hello?
I'm okay. Doesn't look familiar.
Hi, Samuel. How are you doing? If it's about silver bullets,
who do I see there? Is that Jeremy Corbell's name to this?
Hang on a minute. Okay.
It's always the little things in these things. Is that Jeremy Corbell's
shared
name?
By researcher Jeremy Kenyon, Locker, Corbell, and journalist George Knapp on the first episode. It is a military filmed image, an intelligence agency filmed image, and it's called the Mosul Orb. So I think you're right. I think there is video footage. Hang on.
Yeah, there's video footage. I'll tell you where the video footage is. It's from that guy going there. You see that guy going there? Corbell? It's his footage.
I think I've got it. There's not a link to it though, is there? It's in here somewhere. I was hoping they would have showed that they would have had the link to it. Is that the dude? Is it? Is that him?
That's good old Jeremy Corbell.
Right. Well, I'll grab the footage. I'll find it for you in a sec. We've got another video here. I bet you've seen this one. If you haven't already done a video on it, you probably have. This is the one in Turkey. Have you heard about this one? This cloud.
Is it the red? Is it the red one?
Yeah. What do you make of this? It looks like the cinnamon roll or something, doesn't it? This one.
I just find them beautiful, but
you don't think that's? I think that's something suspicious. It just doesn't look. That can't be natural, surely not.
Timing is everything.
What does that mean? Underbelly's using code.
No, it's just timing is everything. It's beautiful, and if you're in the right place at the right time, you're gonna get something beautiful like that.
Right, so I'm going to show this. Let me know in the comments and in the live chat what you think. Do you think this is real or not? Let's have a look. Well, do you think it's a UFO, or is it a Photoshop job, or is it just a cloud? Right.
Did somebody add in sound?
was that a chicken? Hang on, let me listen again.
The chicken knows what's up.
Someone's choking their chicken by the sounds of it, Underbelly. Come on, that don't look. That's not just a cloud. I don't think it's a Photoshop because there's been multiple. It does look like.
That's real.
Sorry.
That's real.
It could be misconstrued as.
Oh, that looks bad. Well. I'm with you. I'm with you. Banned again.
I can't see the chat. Hold on. What are the chats saying? Is it Lady Garden? Yeah, I think so. Maybe the aliens have 27 watching. We have.
Oh my dear God! They zoomed in on it.
That's just.
Oh
I don't
my
know what
God!
people think. It looks like a flying fanny. I did think that as well. It's not the lady part.
It's like
It
a
could possibly
BLT.
be an unidentified vagina, says David Banner.
They're still letting them
I
talk
do
from
think
bro.
the chicken adds legitimacy, apparently.
It does. Oh my God, that is funny.
Lisa, what the hell is that? Let's what people are saying. So we have a lot of people. Octopussy, says Zeus Scott. We've got Chili has dropped a link. I can't click that. Can you click that Underbelly and put it in the private chat? I can't click links on here. I don't know if you can. Samuel is
God,
English, I
I
think.
can't
He's
look at this
he
no
goes
more.
around the friendship communities. Sorry, Underbelly.
Penny, do you have to leave that on?
I've got right. Just to let you guys know, Underbelly is getting over this poorly with me as well, and he is proper stoned. So it's even
Oh God.
So we're having a bit of a chuckle. It is a flying lady guard. No, it's basically this was seen over Turkey recently, and people think it could be a UFO. Hello, so we've got Painful in the house. We've got Doombot 9000. Hello, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. We've got Samuel, Blackjack, Lisa Lake, awesome channel Lisa Lake. Exposing the wrong'uns and freaks of YouTube, especially one raging geriatric old bag. Anyway, moving on. You can see the G-spot, says Carlos. I think, right, okay, seriousness now, without talking about Lady Gardens, which is very difficult to unsee that now, Underbelly. Do you think this is just a cloud, or do you think this could be a portal or a vortex? So let me know in the live chat. Do you think it's a fanny? We all know it's got a clip, but I don't think this I don't think this is just a regular cloud. What do you reckon? Underbelly can't see beyond the clit now. That sounds like a good name for a film, doesn't it? Beyond the clit.
I'm sure it's been done.
Underbelly, have you got any thoughts? So you think this is just a freak cloud?
Yeah.
Hello, Chad.
Unfortunately.
So Underbelly thinks it's just a cloud.
Female portal.
Underbelly thinks it's just a cloud. It's a fan. I think we're going to go with the majority. It's a floating lady garden.
Definitely
a
is.
glory hole.
It's probably their fertility rate is gonna rocket after this cloud came over them.
Could be a wormhole. I'm with Blackjack. I think this is not a freak of nature cloud. It looks like that thing on the Star Trek. Hello, Martin. Welcome. It looks like the thing on a Star Trek in which the feeling on Star Trek, the series from the late 60s of William Shatner. Someone else mentioned Red Dwarf as well. I think we've got most people.
Yeah, I like that one.
Just a freak red female cloud. So there's nobody here. Pussy Portal, says Carlos. No one believes that this could be a UFO then. So we're discounting that. Okay. There you go. Underbelly. So you've seen that before, yeah? I don't think there's going to be anything new that Underbelly hasn't seen in my articles and videos.
I don't know, man. I haven't been at work.
I know,
I have seen that. I have seen that.
I don't think that there's ever been.
If Abby was around, he'd been all over that one.
I thought he was back. Wasn't he? Didn't he say he was back? And then I said,
he put out a video asking his subscribers to take two on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that was it. And did they?
I don't know.
Right, okay. So I'm just grabbing articles up.
I don't know. I just remember, and I think Mavi should come back and screw the money. Come back and fight.
Well,
We were out there. We were out there. We were out there when we had nobody, nothing, and it was fun. And that's what I told Mavi. I told him ages ago.
Dave.
It's the money has spoilt it. Not for me.
Well,
it hasn't. It hasn't. So there you go.
Yeah, but the thing is, all I'm going to say is that YouTube. Hello, Dave. By the way, not David Banner. Dave, happy Joy is Dave from Oz, a friend of many years. Hello, Dave. How are you? Right.
Hello.
Okay. So we've got other side. Ellen. Hello, sweetheart. And we had Mouse Nation as well. She popped in. Let me just change the background to the Curious Bunny, and let me just swap to. Okay, I've only got the old logo, so we won't have a logo. Okay, so we're back. This one was in the Daily Star, Underbelly.
Wow.
And
it must be true.
It's got to be. Do they still love that Scott guy?
Who don't, man? Everybody loves Scott.
Do they?
Yeah,
mysterious UFO spotted floating. It's baffled locals. The bright light was spotted by residents above several districts of West Bengal in India, with footage being shared on Twitter. This story is a few weeks ago. So I don't know whether we've got the video. I'm hoping we have. A mysterious floating object over India. So let's have a look. So apparently this is it. It looks like a searchlight in the sky. That could be like a little spy hole for looking for the glory hole in Turkey, couldn't it?
Oh dear.
Underbelly's just not. Yeah. Do we have a video? I'm hoping we do. Have you seen this before, Underbelly?
No.
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 Do we not have a video? It's so annoying when they don't post a link to the video. That's peed me off.
Yeah, I think they've been hit with the copyright stuff as well.
That's the problem when they don't have a video of it. So I can't show you the video. It says here it was actually on the TV as well. Oh, they now come out and said they think it was a rocket, but they always do that. I don't believe that's a rocket. Do you? I don't know, but anyway, that was another one that apparently UFOs are in India. So
I like how they really try to sell it at the beginning by showing you the aliens.
So we've got quite a few.
Probably was a rocket. Probably was a rocket because they're trying to get themselves to the moon.
Who are India?
Yeah, they're developing a nice little space race.
Really?
I think that's why it's lit the fire under NASA to do the Artemis program. Something's been up with the moon for ages, man. Just remember when Trump was president. When Trump was president, he was trying to get moon rights.
I know he was. He really was. But the thing is, right? Do you genuinely believe now? And I'm not being patronising. Do you believe, Underbelly, that we went to the moon? And also, can we ask people in the chat? Do you believe we went to the moon? Yes or no?
I just heard Lucy.
No, that wasn't Lucy. I did send Paz the link. I did message him and say, do you want to come on? And he said he'd let me know, and I've not heard of him. So
why every time you mention Lucy, you have to mention Paz?
Right, hang on a minute. I'm just getting some videos up so you can probably hear that. So just bear with me, folks.
I think the moon's interesting no matter what.
The moon is interesting. Who reckons we went to the moon? Hello, Alan Edge. No, we haven't been to the moon. No. Everyone's saying no. Malidude can't keep Penny out. She's obsessed with me. I'm telling you. I think she's got the hots big time. I think she's got the old KY jelly out for me. I really do. Ellen says, Tomo says no. I used to, but not sure what to think anymore. Mouse Nation says no. Have we got any yeses here? And Manjeep says no. Let's give you a wrench, Manjeep. Hello, welcome. Hello, Tomo. How are you doing? And never mind that. Trump said if the world was a ball, I'd know about it. Did he? Did he? I didn't know that. Did you know that, Underbelly?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
There's a video here, but it's on the History Channel, and they'll strike me.
Will they? Not if you show it.
They don't strike me. They put a copyright claim in.
Mm-hmm. And half of the stuff ain't even theirs.
Apparently, the Navy 8 months ago. I know it's not. None of it is. Released videos of UFOs to Congress. I don't know if you've probably seen this. Underbelly's seen everything. They've no one bothering, but you guys.
No, I don't follow that, the military stuff.
Hello, Mark. Still pondering over Nixon's phone call. Yeah, exactly. Come on. In my opinion, we didn't go.
Thank you. Last question, Mr. Bray.
So,
if you would,
apparently,
I'm a Navy pilot. I've
hit them ears.
Let's listen to this dude.
That's an alien sitting behind him. Look at the mirrors.
Well, look at it.
The first thing that aviator would do after landing, as a part of their normal debriefing, is they would contact their
He's blinking in code.
Their intelligence officer would then walk them through first filing a data preservation to ensure that whatever sensor data may be on the aircraft, that we preserve that so that it's available for later analysis. Second, they would actually fill out a form that includes details like where they were operating, altitudes they were operating, speeds, what they observed, whatever sensor data they may have recorded from that.
So apparently this is a new
that report,
released video to Congress.
It goes two places. One,
and they're explaining it. So we're going to see it in a sec. So just bear with the dude.
Where we begin to compare it with other observations that we have, again, comparing for locations, comparing for altitude, speeds, shapes, if any RF emissions were detected from the platform.
You could take me there,
all of that,
Terry,
so that we
awesome.
can try to reach some conclusions on that.
Thank you. Yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Chairmanship.
He doesn't look human.
Thanks, Chairman. Mr. Bray, can you rerun that first image? It looked like it was outside of a plane window. And if you wouldn't mind going up to the screen and tell us what we're seeing. Not that you can necessarily tell us what we're seeing, but explain what we should be looking at in that first image.
Absolutely. And Alexi, what I'll ask is if you can
look at his eyes
at certain points.
He's wearing annual beads.
He's a reptilian. I'm telling you, look at him. Okay, here we go. Now they're going to slow it down and we're going to see this was discussed in Congress. This is serious shit, guys. All right, let me just make it a bit bigger for you so you can try and... It's difficult for me to get it any bigger than that. Okay, so what are we looking at now? They're not very...
Are we looking outside of a civilian aircraft window? Is that what we're looking at? Okay.
You can't even find it, look. Where is it then? It's not me doing that, it's them.
I thought they would have took some stills.
He can't find it. Look, he's looking. He's looking for it from the video, and he can't find it.
It shoots past.
Yeah, but on the video, it's like a ball.
Yeah.
What the hell?
There.
Where?
He just shot past it. It's really fast. It's really quick. You would have thought he would have brought in some stills of it.
Yeah. Have you seen this before, Underbelly?
Can you point to the screen again, what we're supposed to be looking at?
No one knows. Yeah, why didn't you get stills ready? But they're discussing this in Congress, you know. That guy did not look human, you know. His eyes were all over the place.
That's what I don't get. You bring in this to Congress, see it.
No, I can't see it.
He just shoots past it. You see, he went past it again.
God, this guy's annoying, isn't he? He's worse than me. I'm useless at this sort of stuff, but he's worse than me.
But considering you're going to Congress.
Yeah.
Okay, if
I
you
would
could
have had
stop
some
that
stills.
frame. That's not the one.
Yeah, you should have had some stills. By the way, guys, again, this is not me doing. If you watch on the replay, I'm not doing this. He's worse than me. I'm terrible for finding things.
You can't believe that he did this.
I can't see it.
Alexia, just push play.
Is that it, or is that just a cloud?
No, it shoots past. It's right there. See it?
No, I can't see it again. I can see a shrimp-shaped cloud.
Watch. Soon as he leaves here.
I've seen it the first time. Yeah, really fast.
See that part right there again, going by?
That looks like a shrimp. So they're discussing this in hello, darling. Hello, free speech, sweetheart. Good to see you, Freezy Speech. I can't say Freezy Peach.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's difficult, and I think a part of the issue here is
yeah, and you should have bought some stills, but okay.
the laptop we're working with is not as easy for us.
It's the laptop's fault now, apparently.
We'll describe what we have seen in that.
Well, I could even have that zoomed in.
What you see here
Watch his eyes, though.
Aircraft that is operating in a U.S. Navy training range that has observed.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
In that area, and as they fly by it, they take a video. You see it looks reflective in this video, somewhat reflective, and it quickly passes by.
That's actually a good
cockpit.
It's actually a good shot, man. That's actually quite good.
Is this one of the phenomena that we can't explain?
I do not have an explanation for what this specific object is.
And is this one of the situations where it is? That's the object that we're looking at right there. Thank you. And is this a situation where it was observed by the pilot and it was also recorded by the aircraft's instruments?
We'll talk about the multi-sensor part in a later session.
So basically, this is Congress. They're showing a video. Now, right at the beginning, they do show the actual video before he tries to slow it down. So let's just try and catch it. Hold on. Now, just look at this dude's eyeballs as well. Like, watch his eyes. I don't think this guy's human.
He's got anal beads.
Not that you can necessarily tell us what we're seeing, but explain what we should be looking at in that first image.
Okay,
absolutely. And Alexi, what
you got to be quick.
You can stop it at a certain point.
What the fuck is that? What? See it? Whew! Did you see that underbelly?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it the first time.
Now he spends an hour trying to find it. Did you guys see that?
That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand.
I'm going to slow it down.
I'd have come in with stills of it.
Yeah.
I'd have come in. I would have had it. I would have had it. I would have had it where you would have seen it.
Right. I've turned the sound off and I've slowed it right down.
Even if it's for 2-3 frames.
If we can see any weird. Look at his eyes. Let's see if we can see any reptilian third eyelid shit. Okay, get ready. There. Did you see that? Okay. Oh, for God's sake, really? Yay! Underbelly, I did it. There you go.
Did a better job than he did.
Now, I can't. Let me just see if I can do a screen grab. Hold on. Screen capture.
That's actually quite good. It's made to blend in as well. So if they didn't catch that on video, man, I'm taking radar and picking it up.
Right, now I just need to work out how to show it. Hold on.
It does, but when you watch the video, it moves.
Hang on. Sorry about this, folks. I just want to get this up. So you can now drag the area. So I want to try and make it.
I like that. I like that video, man. It's actually quite good.
I want to try and zoom in on it, but I don't know how to. I'm going to try and get the thing up. So anyway, that was the video. Okay, I've put the link in the chat. I've got a screen grab of it. I just need to work out how to show it. And we've also uncovered a reptilian, possibly. Penny, would you go to settings and slow? It's as slow as it'll go, mate. It's on 0.25. I'm thinking that this dude, man, this is called. Look how slow I've gone. That's all that guy had to do as well. Gone again. But anyway, I did get a screenshot. I just need to work out how to bloody show it. Usually it pops up at the bottom. I never use this laptop, as you can see. Okay, so there you go. That was discussed in Congress, and that was a newly released UFO video, and they discussed it in Congress. So I'm going to probably look more into that. Let me just try. I'm going to try and find this screenshot, Underbelly. Do you want to just talk to people for a minute?
No.
We know you're in a very chatty mood. Underbelly's very chatty today.
I am. So, what should we talk about?
Hang on, I'm looking. Has anyone got any questions for Underbelly while we're here? Please, if anyone can drop his link, I'd be very greatly appreciated. Why usually when I do a screen grab, it shows up along the bottom.
Where's Paz?
I mean, and it's not. You can tell I don't use this laptop, can't you? I only use it for this because it's a pile of shit. I literally use it for streaming. That's all. It's just not. It's diabolical. It's on its last legs. Okay, what are people saying in chat? Didn't Trump order the UFO files release, says David Wellings? Talk, not cough and fart, says Terry Knowles Band again. Interesting. Underbelly, have you? So do you think that is a UFO? Because the Congress don't just discuss this, do they, for the hell of it, you know?
No, they are doing it.
What they are doing? What do you mean?
They have been discussing it for a couple of years now. So, but it's actually good to actually see them showing some legitimate footage. That one there is pretty good.
Yeah, it was good footage. I agree, and it was like a silver sphere. It was interesting.
It's reflective. It's definitely using kind of camouflage that we've been discussing for many years. So it's actually
try and get it again while you're talking.
It does actually give some vindication that they are using something that's reflecting the light.
Yeah. You can hear clicking. It's me trying to grab it again.
Oh, I thought it was the tapper.
Now. I've got a better one now, Underbelly.
The tapper.
Sorry.
The tapper.
Yeah, it's the tapper. Right, screen capture.
What a worse name.
Take window screenshot.
The tapper.
Click anywhere to capture full screen. Hang on a minute. I literally never use this laptop ever. So bear with me. Right. Finally, we have a image, Underbelly. And I've got an even better one. So we can actually examine this now. So, okay, let me just make it big. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just saying hello
Tom.
to.
I've found. Let me just get this up for you, Underbelly. I found it. Hold on.
I think it's good. Well, what was that coming off of? A naval training plane?
I found a better one. Look, I've got it in the middle this time. See? Can you see this?
Yes.
Right, now I need to work out how to zoom in on it. That there. You can tell that I don't ever use this, can't you? Why isn't it letting me zoom in? Can you guys see what I can see, yeah? Here we go. There it is. Right. You see that underbelly? Okay, let me just see. So this is what Congress that were talking about, okay? They were talking about this. Now, for some reason, these experts can't do that, and I can do it, and I never use this laptop for anything other than streaming, and yet I've managed to do it. Let me see how far it'll go. Underbelly, look, I can get right in, look. Is that a UFO, guys? Let me know what you think in the live chat. Is that a UFO? It was moving at speeds that I've never seen. We can actually go inside it. Look, we're inside the UFO. That was moving that fast that even if I slowed it down at a ridiculously 0.25, it was still very fast. So I managed to grab it. Let me know what people think. What do you think? Do you think that's a UFO? I want to know why Congress can't do that if some dummy like me can do it on a Chromebook that doesn't even work properly. Hello, Tamara, darling. Hello, my sweetheart sister. I love you. Let me know in the chat, and if you're watching on the replay, if you think that is a UFO, and if not, what is it? Terry Knowles Band again thinks it's a secret weapon. David Banner says no. What else have we got? The fact it's on Congress means no. What was that? Good work, Penny, says Blackjack. It's a UFO. I think it is. It's a silver metallic orb. So, you know, how are you doing, sweetheart? We're just doing a little bit of UFO stuff, bit of paranormal. The fact it's on Congress means no. I don't know. On this one, Mouse Nation, not a planet or a star. You're all right. Do I have a cup of tea, please? Where are you going? You going out?
No, I'm just.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm just taking the dressing gown off because I'm going to go and clean the kitchen floor.
Oh, okay. Could play the footage again? Okay. Did you get my message? No. Could I have a cuppa, please? Play the footage again. Hold on a sec. Okay, stop screen. We want the footage again. I'll do my best, but remember, it is very, very fast. So I've got this slowed down at. We just make it big. So Underbelly, you think this could be a UFO? He's gone again now.
It is. No, it is what it is, isn't it?
They want the footage again. So I can't go any slower. I'm on 0.25 playback speed. So you probably won't even see it. I did well to capture that there Underbelly. So, okay, here we go with the weird eyeballs. That's freaky, man. Okay, so it's looking at a civilian aircraft window. This is a civilian aircraft. See that? Wow, that was quick, man. Here we go again. Look at his eyes. Applause. Every time I see him, he's like, There you have a reptilian, folks. He's frozen. Okay, here we go. Blink and miss it. Blink and miss it. Okay, so it's up to you guys what you think of that. Again, I'll put the video in. So it's at 2 minutes 13 if you want to go and have a look at it for yourself when the thing comes flying past. Painful thinks it's a lizard as well, as do I. There's the video, Underbelly. Do you want me to put it in the private chat for you as well?
That's all right.
Hello, Spooky. How you doing, mate? So there you
Sorry.
go. Ancient aliens, ancient astronaut theories say yes. I think that is it. It's chrome reflecting the sky on it. It's definitely metallic. Mountbatten's head. It's metallic. It still looks small and very near to the window and camera. It could be anything. It's moving very fast though, isn't it? I think it's a UFO. I think we can safely say it's unidentified. Whether it's an alien or some sort of technology that we, they have so much technology now. So anyway, moving on. Underbelly. So final thoughts on that one?
Good video.
It's a good video, says Underbelly. And we've actually found a video that Underbelly hasn't seen, which is kind of a miracle in itself. I wonder where Paz is. Let me just contact him. Hold on.
Ask him if Lucy's free.
Yeah, let's get Lucy up. Because he usually comes into chat as well, doesn't he? He's not. So I wonder if he doesn't have a note. Because I've noticed that because I don't stream very often on this channel, notifications don't always go out. Have you noticed? We get like half the amount of people coming in on this channel because I hardly stream on it. So, but there's 33 people. Illuminati confirmed, 32 likes. Can Lucy come out to play? The last time we called for her, she didn't turn up. So Underbelly, is it still out on what Lucy is? Do you still think she's paranormal, or don't you know?
I'm not sure.
You said paranormal though, didn't you?
I did.
For a long time. Hey?
Yes, sorry, yes.
It's okay. And what do you and are you still with that she's paranormal or some sort of ghost or something?
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I'm 50-50. I thought she was a ghost at first. Then I thought it was someone messing around for the next. It's been nearly a year. Our anniversary is the 5th of March. So, this is serious shit now. So the anniversary is the 5th of March.
Rebecca wants to know what happened to the ectoplasm.
Oh yeah, Paz had an update for us, didn't he? I want him to come up. I've messaged him again, so we'll have to wait and see if he comes up. But
should I message him on Twitter?
You what? Sorry.
Should I reach out to him on Twitter?
Who, Paz?
Yeah.
You could do. The ectogism, apparently it went off for a second analysis because the first one was inconclusive, and it came up that it was mostly water based. That's what they said, mostly, but that did not explain the fact that it was like a gel. Apparently it's impossible for water to become a gel without actually there being a reason to make it a gel. So it's really bizarre. Maybe YouTube AI has blocked Lucy. I don't know. I think it's becoming. I think more and more now. I think Lucy's not real. Underbelly, thoughts?
I'm just wondering about the 420.
Wondering what? Having another 420?
Is anybody else having 420?
Other side, are you 420? And other side normally 420s. don't know whether he's still here. Anybody 420? I've turned the mic up a little bit. Is that too loud? Let me know. I thought at first, but it gets better. I know that Tamara thought it was real. It's bendy water. Yeah, basically water does not become a gel ectogism by itself. If you incite it, but we didn't though. We didn't incite it, you see, Mark. It just appeared. Everything is mostly water-based. Trust the science. Good to see you, my dear friend, says Tamara.
Hey.
David Banner, he's 420.
Okay.
David in Oz, me finally catching up with breakfast. Does that mean you're 420 with breakfast? Anything else? Anybody else got anything to say? Right, okay. So most of the things that I'm getting up on here are articles, but there's some video links in there. So I'm still thinking that giant lady part is real, you know. Don't you?
Yeah, it's real.
No, but I'm on about it could be as in it could be a UFO hiding behind the cloud.
They picked the dumbass looking thing though.
Yeah, I agree. Right, so UFO, hang on a minute, there's another one here, but I think it's just a ball. Yeah, it's UFO sightings. Hang on, let me just get this up. All right, I think this is just I don't know what it is, but let's have a look at it. Okay, can you still hear the crunching noise from the keypad? So this is saying it's a UFO splits in two. I can't make it any bigger than that because it's a short, so it doesn't allow me to, which is really annoying. But this here, I don't have any more information on it. Let me just see if there's a description. Hold on. That's it. There's no information. Just says UFO splits in two. So where's the volume gone? It's not letting me do it. Have you seen this one, Underbelly?
Nah.
It's from the 19th of January. I don't even know what is it? Oh, it's a weather balloon, isn't it? Is it out of a window? Is it out of an aeroplane window?
It looks like he's in the car. He's in the car.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a balloon. Oh, it's got something hanging off it. Look. You can't pause shorts. Oh, you can. You can. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's let it go again. Okay, I think that's a weather balloon, personally. Guys in chat. The thing starts hanging off it, which is weird. But that could just be something hanging out the balloon. There, look, see? Let's take a screenshot. I'm getting really good at this now. Well, I'm not, but I think I am, but I'm not. Underbelly, thoughts on this? Where's it gone?
Yeah. I think it's...
You think it's just a balloon?
I don't know. What do other people think?
I'm gonna get a. I've taken a screenshot. Hold on. Is this the right one? Okay. Can you see this? No. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't get it much. Let me just try and zoom in a little bit. Okay, so it looked like at first It looked just like a white blob, and then I caught the screenshot as it was splitting in two. So to me, that looks like a Photoshop job, because look how you got like this area around it here. What's all this around it? Underbelly. Do you think this could be a Photoshop jobby?
Nah.
Okay. So what do you think it is then? A balloon? Looks like a satellite balloon, but moving too fast, says Manjeep. Both lights would look I don't know. People don't know. Underbelly, you don't know. Most Nation doesn't know. Could be a balloon.
UFO? It's a UFO.
It's unidentified.
Unidentified.
So, there you go. Underbelly thinks it could be a UFO. A balloon doesn't scream when you blow it up. Could be. What's the difference between a balloon and a spaceship? Says Zeus Scott. A balloon doesn't scream when you blow it up. Okay. Bird shit on the window, says Chili. Most UFOs have a force field. Yeah, that's very true. So that could potentially be a UFO. I think T back in 3, say Samuel, would be good to know the time this captured to go back and check radar. Very good point. There just wasn't enough stuff in the description. The guy that filmed it. So it looks like there are videos out there, Underbelly. So you've just not been looking.
No, I haven't.
Because you've been too poorly.
Just saying that the energy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This took it completely out of me. Like, I'm just feel so weak, and I've still got a tummy ache as well. I've still got a really upset tummy. Just won't go. So I'm tired all the time. So I've not been streaming. I've done like 2 streams in like 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm just seeing if anything else is coming up. Most of the stuff I've got are articles, and I don't know if there's links inside them. So apparently 12 days ago, it says there's a UFO sightings spike in the US. Apparently. What else? Before I move on. I'm just checking if anything else has come in since we've been talking.
Any ghost stuff?
Sorry?
No, go on.
No, I was going to say, did you hear about the one that Russia's supposed to have shot down? Did you hear about that one?
Yeah.
Yes. Come out and said that it was them, that it was a UFO. Have you heard about this?
I don't know.
Well, apparently the Russians have come out and said that it was they did actually shoot a UFO down. But me and Aaron are doing a show. I don't know when. It's just getting us both free on this. I can't say too much, but it will be an interesting show. And I think you're going to join us as well, aren't you? And I think Bailey as well. We need to get Bailey back. I need to contact her because I've been ill, so I've not been. We're going to show Bailey's implant as well. So let's have a look at these two, what they're talking about. So here we go.
They shot down a UFO. They actually released some video of it. We're looking at it here. This was reportedly shot down in the Rostov area near the Ukraine border. The governor of this Russian region said the UFO was a small-sized object in the shape of a ball and was flying roughly 1.5 miles high in the sky on January 3rd when the decision was made to shoot it down. Now, it is not clear what the object is. It's certainly possible it was a Ukrainian or maybe even a Russian drone related to the conflict. We don't know. Still, though, back in September, the National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine claimed the skies over Kyiv were swarming with unidentified flying objects. So add this to our long list of what was that up in the sky.
It looks to me, that looks similar to that one in India. You know, we had just a still of it in India. It looked like a little peephole in the sky.
Unidentified.
It could just be a missile, though. Underbelly thoughts on that one?
Well,
hello, Peter.
It is what it is. I mean, I do. If Russia did really shoot down a UFO, we're not going to find out much more than what was put out there. And it was put out there by somebody who shouldn't have put it out there, but I'm glad he did.
The thing is, though, if Russia shot it down, they'd know surely they would know. They would have gone and found it, wouldn't they?
Exactly. So we're not going to know what they shot down. Yeah. And there'll be some diehard people that even if they did say, look, it was a Ukrainian drone, or it was this, or it was that, they would say, no, it's a cover up. So, I think the fact that they're not saying anything speaks loudly.
So you think that's more likely to be something than they're not saying anything?
I just don't know. It's a weird story, because the guy who released it, any information about it, he was the governor of that area.
Yeah.
So so you get us, that's a good source in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not like the military. People would say, "Oh, it's just Putin and this and that." So,
or it's not like a taxi driver or a bus driver saying, "Look, I saw this going down." This is a government official that took to Telegram, was it?
I don't know where it was put out originally. Is that what it was? Telegram.
Yeah, it was put out Telegram.
Right. Okay. Well, that's interesting then, isn't it? So I think that what I don't get is, though, that Russia, if they shot that down, they would have then gone and picked it up and found it.
Yeah, but because of the news blockade and because of Russia, of course they would have went out there and done it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They fired what? They fired a 200. They blew up a 200,000 missile. They're going to want to know what they hit with that money.
Yeah. No, definitely.
They went out there. We're not gonna know. They're not gonna tell us, which is a shame.
Probably technology of some sort, some sort of like Ukrainian or American technology. I don't know.
I wonder if that guy's still governor though, or is he out there in Siberia?
Yeah, being tortured like in Stranger Things. The guy actually, yeah. The reason these government organisations are starting to admit about UFOs is to get us to slowly used to it for what is coming. I agree. I still say that they're going to do a
ghost and fire.
Show us the click cloud. Okay, I'll get the click cloud up. Hold on a minute. I just need to go and turn the heating up because I'm cold. Hold on.
Oh God.
Have you missed us, Underbelly?
Yeah.
Have you missed us?
I ain't missed Alan. Alan Edge.
You haven't missed Alan Edge. Oh God.
Asking for the cloud again.
He wants the cloud. Hang on a minute. I might have a different. I think I've got a couple of shots of the cloud actually. So there's quite a few articles as well that I've got to go over. There's loads and loads of stuff. So I've not done a UFO one for a while. Right, okay. Do you check the Black Vault? Because there's a lot on there as well. Can you hear the heating whistling? I don't know if you can hear that. Because someone broke the radiator in my bedroom, you see. Someone sat on my radiator. Can't think who would have sat on a radiator and broke it, but someone did, and now it squeaks whenever I turn it on. And it doesn't work properly. So if you can hear a funny noise, that's what that is. Okay, Underbelly, can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm looking for this Fanny. Do you want to talk to them lot while I'm looking for this?
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather you talk and not look for it.
I'm looking for it.
You're encouraging Alan.
Alan Edge. Did Alan Edge, did he miss the Fanny, did he? Is that why he wants to see it again, or?
No, he didn't miss it the first time. He's got his second wind.
He just wants another look, does he? 41 people. Hello. Where's Louise? She usually keeps us updated. I'm looking for it. Let me just get it up here. I'm just going to search in here if I can't find the link to it now. So if I put UFO in, it'll come up because it's okay. The God, everyone's got it. There's a further. There's another shot here. So, there's a better shot here, Underbelly. We've got it. It wasn't just one person that actually filmed this. It was several people. So we've got a nice shot here. Okay. So Underbelly. Sorry, Alan. Obviously needs to look at this again. So he wants to inspect it. So we have a further away version here. So look at this.
Looked up and wondered, what is that? An unusual formation in the sky had people in Turkey.
Turned it down because otherwise the copyright. So there we go. I think people are very fascinated about the giant lady garden. What do people think? What country was it seen in? It was in Turkey. I can get the date as well. Did you miss it the first time, Alan?
Had residents pointing their phones and cameras
Probably have to cut
skyward.
loads of this out. And
What were they
look at
looking
that.
at?
There's another image there.
Cloud.
Look. Another image.
A lenticular cloud. Sunrise shifted the colors of this formation from red to pink to orange and white. The cloud appeared to hover over the area for about an hour, according to eyewitnesses.
That's not natural. I'm sorry.
The National Weather Service says lenticular clouds develop within the crest of mountain waves where the air is rising. They're more likely to be seen during the winter and spring when winds are typically
I can't get rid of that.
Despite triggering thoughts of UFOs, no little green men appeared from this cloud. February 19th.
So there you go. You think people can...
province.
What do people think? Do people still think it? Alan, no penny, great laugh. Oh, you missed it the first time. Did you not see it? It is freaky. Unidentified flying vag says piss flaps. Looks like a rose. It does. Did you miss it? Oh, free speech. You missed the beginning. We looked at this at the beginning. The Wanderer. What's that? Beef curtains. Yeah, that was a bit of a bullshit explanation. It come out the mountain cloud. They do come out with some bullshit. So for those of you that missed the beginning, we did look at this for quite a long time at the start. Many of the men were quite fascinated by this. I can't think why. I think, who was it who spotted a clit? Was it Chile? And Alan Edge, I think. So anyway, there we go. There you go. What do we think this is? Underbelly, you still going with just a cloud?
Had residents pointing their phones and cameras skyward.
And a cloud.
You think that's just a cloud? I don't.
Yeah, it's a cloud.
Have you watched Nope yet? I told you to watch it. No? Aerial Lady Garden. But yeah, I agree with you. Dave. That's a complete bullshit explanation. I honestly believe that is a UFO. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's just a random cloud. GMTV kids drawings. Skylips. We've got some brilliant names here. Skylips. It's not natural, Mouse Nation. It really, really isn't natural. It's... I don't know what to say. Imagine seeing that live. Yeah. So Underbelly thinks, and he's the expert, you see. We're not the experts.
I'm not expert.
Underbelly thinks Katie Price's vag, says Carlos the Pureblood. So there you go. You are.
It's definitely gone up.
What's gone up? Oh, the vag.
Katie Price's.
Yeah. Have you seen her teeth? Oh my God. Tipex teeth. She was on GB News the other night. I was like, what the? Nah, man.
What was she on there for?
She was being interviewed, just talking about. She was just like, apparently she's good mates with one of them, and she was just like talking about her life and just general crap.
She got another book coming out.
Probably. I couldn't watch it. I just seen her teeth, and I was like, and I muted it because I can't stand her voice. I just can't believe how plastic one person can be. Oh, we've got a video here. Bob McGower was on, but apparently this was seen. A glowing UFO towered over US Navy ship in typhoon and was so big it stopped to rain. But this video is something else. School kids scream as UFO looms overhead. This is why do they do this? They've put a different video to the story. So we've got a different video here. So let me just get this big. Okay. Katie Price has gone off. She's nuts. She's totally nuts. Right, okay, here we go. Again, this is not related to the story, but there you go. I've got no sound. Where's it gone? It's weird. Oh, did you see that? Underbelly, have you seen this before?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you have? What a surprise. But I did show you 2 that you hadn't seen, or was it 1? Let me just slow this down and turn the sound off so I don't hear the divvy kids. It's not letting me do a slowy down thing. Why is that? Settings. That's shit. Okay. And what do you think this is? Oh. What do you think that is, Underbelly?
Okay. This video, I think it's coming on about 6 to 8 months old.
Yeah, it's come up with this article for some reason, but we can still look at it while we're here.
Well, I know what it is.
Oh. What is it?
It's a light show.
Do them kids know it's a light show and they're just pretending not to?
Who knows?
They're saying it stopped rain. Hello, Paul. How you doing?
Yeah, but that's not the video to that.
No, I know it's not. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I said I get a bloody story.
I don't know about the story, but the footage, I know that footage.
I don't know why they do that.
It's not because it has nothing to do with the initial story, does it? Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I'm back. I had to just call Al. No, it's not related. It's really bizarre. Hello, people. Johnny Bunny is here. Hello, Johnny Bunny. I was hoping you'd come in. We do like it when you join us. The truth is out there. We've got Paul from Newcastle. A lot of you. Hugh Hefner's cloud. It's gone cold again. It's cold. Was that my fault? The kettle's crap, is it?
Maybe it's Lucy making the tea go cold. Maybe.
Right, okay. So the story that we were supposed to be looking at, that it showed us the video, was a guy called Bob McGower was on board the USS Blue Ridge during a typhoon in 2008 when a gigantic glowing craft allegedly appeared overhead. It was so big that it protected the entire ship from rain. So this have you heard about this? Apparently he's come out with it a couple of months ago.
No, that must have been some pretty good weed he got.
Yeah, could be.
Not only did he see it, but not only did he see it.
Yeah, carry on.
Not only did he see it, but it sheltered him from the rain.
It sheltered the entire ship from the rain, apparently. So there you go.
Well,
I don't know why they put that video in there. I read this earlier as well, so I did stick this in here because I thought this was interesting. They reckon that we have a British Roswell. It's hidden in UK secretive Area 51. The Royal Air Force's secretive Rudlo Manor in Wiltshire is still off limits to the public and remains enshrouded in mystery as UFO hunters reckon it could hold the secrets of extraterrestrial life. Have you heard about this, Underbelly? I think I need to look into this place.
No.
No, anybody else ever heard of this? Thank you. UK has an Area 51. Oh, what's his face? What's he called? I've seen him before.
Nick Pope.
Nick Pope, that's it. Yeah. Thank you, hon. So
thank you.
Apparently, we have our own Area 51. That looks well spooky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The secretive location is still guarded despite supposedly not being active. The officials insist the site was a communication hub before it was abandoned in 2000. That looks freaky. I bet, do you know what I reckon? That's haunted, and that's why they close it off, because they know it's haunted. Tucked away in the British countryside. I'm going to Google it. Hang on.
When they were doing their kind of magic there.
Yeah, well, that brings us on to what we're going to be doing with New Metal Girl, which we were going to do it this week, but I wasn't well enough. So we are going to be back with New Metal Girl. She has Mondays and Tuesdays off, so it'll probably be, I will double check with her, but it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday. Actually, I'll see if she's around. She probably
or Saturday.
She works Saturdays. Why? Is that a problem? Is a Monday or a Tuesday no good for you?
I was just joking.
Oh, okay. I'm live if you wanna pop in.
God.
Right, okay, so just to reiterate, New Metal Girl did a few... What's that? Is that you?
Not me. No.
What?
No.
That's not you? Yes, it is. Oh, it's that? Fucking hell, that scared the life out of me. I thought Lucy was playing music. Okay, so I'm just going to... Copy. Right. I want to look at this place. So it's called Rudlo Manor. Do we have anybody in the chat who is in Wiltshire who can go and have a little gander at this place for us? Let me have a look. I've missed a load of chat. Sorry, it's Lucy. The base is hidden in...
Thank you.
I think it was... No, the Rendlesham Forest incident was different. Though that was in that area. That was debunked by Richard D. Hall. Have you ever looked into the Rendlesham Forest? We should do a stream on that, shouldn't we? Do you not think?
Sorry. I've always, it's a story that's been at the back of my mind.
Yeah.
You've
never looked into it properly?
Nah.
Okay. Well, I've looked into it quite a lot. And it's really... Have you watched documentaries on it as well? I think they did a Strange But True on it. Do you remember Strange But True?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably. I mean, I know of it. So I must have watched something.
Hey, darling.
But,
well, it happened in, I think it was 1980. And I think, I know a lot of our American friends... they may not have heard of it as well, though most UK folk have. I'm just having a quick look at this manor. I think we should do a show on it, Underbelly, and we'll look at it. We'll do a special. Where is Lucy nowadays? She seems to hang around with Paz. So if Paz isn't here, then she doesn't turn. Though me and Underbelly have had a voice. Ellen, are you still here, darling? Ellen was the one that heard the hi that time, and we went back and listened. Underbelly, do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Do you not think that was weird?
Yeah, I remember it.
Do you believe that we actually, and then it did it again, didn't it? Do you believe that we actually caught genuine EVP that day? Because I do.
Yeah.
Put the music back on. So just going back, I think that's another idea for a show, Underbelly. If you'd like to join me, it's up to you. I'll get a load of articles up. I'll I'll get a load of information and I'll prepare a show on the Rendlesham Forest incident. Underbelly, you're very welcome to join when I do that.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it'll be. When's the best day for you? A weekend?
Whenever at the moment.
Okay, well, I'll let you know, but I'll gather that together. It'll probably be like Friday, maybe Saturday. And also, you guys may remember New Metal Girl, who did some Aleister Crowley. We did a couple of podcasts with Underbelly and Aleister Crowley. Now, many of you will be aware that there was a little bit of a falling out, and it was over something silly. Her husband said a few things publicly because they had a bit of a falling out, and he started saying things to people that she was saying this and she was saying that. And then because I asked her, basically I contacted her and said, what's this about? And she didn't reply. So it was a misunderstanding, and it was her husband being a bit, men do that sometimes. Anyway, it's all sorted out now, and we're great, we're friends. And I contacted her and I said, this is silly, and she said, yeah, it's silly. And we talk most days. So Metal Girl has got some more information on the Aleister Crowley. I did tell Underbelly some of her research. It looks really, really interesting. So
what was
she found some spells that he was doing, summoning up sea serpents and stuff, Leviathan. So and there was also, she's found a link between Aleister Crowley and the Titanic sinking. I'm not going to say any more, so that'll be coming up as well, and we'll do a Rendlesham Forest. So I just want to have a quick look at this. Is there anybody around the Wiltshire area? Comedy night again. It's pinning Paz down. I planned it a while back, and he couldn't make it. So the problem is that if I arrange it, I can't rely on Paz. That's the problem. I don't know. I think he's probably got stuff going on. So, it's difficult. You can't rely on me, really, because I've been ill. It's difficult trying to pin anyone down when YouTube is a hobby. Some people, YouTube is their life. There's people on here, no lie, that stream for 12 hours a day every single day. And that's, you can guarantee they're going to be online. But YouTube's a hobby. There is a life-size model of the UFO. Oh, really? Plain fool, are you in? I got jokes, Penny. Well, me and Paz were going to do a comedy night, Alan. So I'd rather wait for Paz, but again, that'll be on the other channel. This is my paranormal channel. Anyway, I'm having a quick gander here just to see. I've never heard of this place. It was a Royal Air Force station located northeast of Bath. If we've got anybody in the area, go and get a few snaps of it, but don't get shot. During the Second World War, it was used, operations room, and hang on a minute, getting a bit more information. Okay, so Rudlo Manor is known as Britain's Area 51. Since declassified secret files released at the National Archives indicated the site was the centre for UFO investigations in the 1950s. This is interesting, isn't it, Underbelly? Did you know about this then? No?
No.
The wider site continued as both a communications hub and home of various administrative units. Number 1 Signals Unit was established to manage all UK terrestrial communications infrastructure. Skynet, with the launch of the UK satellite communications system, Skynet, it's actually called Skynet. Do you know that? There is really a Skynet, Underbelly. Did you know that?
Okay.
I wasn't sure if people knew that there actually is something called Skynet. The site of Controller Defence Communications was established. So this is where they've been monitoring UFOs. I didn't know about this, but this is actually real. We have a Area 51. So it was closed in 2000 with the Defence Communication Services taking responsibility. So no one's allowed in, no one's allowed out. And it's all hush-hush for the past 23 years. So interesting. What's this here? Let's have a look at images. It looks like a spooky old... Looks really spooky, doesn't it? That's the back end of it, look.
Drink.
What? Hello? What was that? What was that? Hello? Hello? Did anyone just hear that? Underbelly? Hello? Hello? Did anyone just hear a funny voice? Underbelly, are you there?
1 second. I'll be back.
Hey, Frack. Did anyone just hear a funny voice? What? Is this some sort of joke? Yes, Painful heard it. How you doing, Frack? Good to see you, mate. We've got a few Aussies in tonight. We had Tams in. Happy Joy. Frack. I love me Aussie mates. Lads and lasses, we are the world, says Zoo Scott. Did someone say rave? What's going on here? If anyone's in the Wiltshire area, can you go and try and get a picture of this place? Danny heard it. How you doing, sweetie? Are you in England, Danny? I know you're in the UK, aren't you? Something chimed in, yeah. I'm telling you now, and I think it's Abducted Underbelly. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Where I'm just like, we're just looking at random UFO stuff, articles, videos. Let's just see what else we've got. This is what tickled me. Let me just get this one up here with Biden. Anything to do with Biden. He's comedy gold, isn't he? Let's just be honest here. He's comedy gold. And I know it's a shame and that. Are you in London, darling? Oh, okay. I know that I know he's he's senile and whatnot, but he genuinely doesn't know. And that fanny's everywhere. Look, it's up there. Look. This story tickled me. I don't think we've got any footage, but Biden orders investigation into UFO piloted by mini aliens with bulgy eyes. So, yeah, this is true. This is true. Underbelly, are you there?
Yes.
What was that? You with that weird noise?
Yeah.
Okay, we thought it was Lucy. What happened? Was you abducted and returned?
I was asked if I wanted to.
We've been missing for 3 hours, Underbelly. We've been waiting. What was it?
Just a cup of coffee being offered.
That did not sound like a cup of coffee being offered. It was like a weird noise. Did you hear it?
Yeah, because I muted.
Right, so that was gotta run, keep your knickers on, Penny. I will try, but I can't guarantee it when the spider's about playing full. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Underbelly, did you see the fake porn?
No.
I'll send you a link. I debunked
it.
They
Please
used
don't.
No, I made a debunking video. I'll send you that. They used I made a video a couple of years ago with this giant spider in my bathroom, and I was going because I was scared. They took the audio from that, me going oh god, and put put it to, they used footage of me when I was doing a video a few years ago on my sofa. They zoomed right in. They zoomed into me and put like a green filter over it and shook the camera about a bit. It shook it around, and then put my audio from my spider incident against it and made out that I was doing rude things to myself. And people believed it. People were coming to me saying, "Does your husband know that you're doing all this porn online?" And I was like, "What?" And then I looked at it and I was like, "That sounds familiar." And then I remembered it was from an old video and I debunked it. So I'll send you the link.
Oh, God.
So I think Painful was joking about keeping my knickers on. They did say they were going to fake porn of me a year ago. So it took them a year. Apparently there's more out there, Underbelly.
Oh, good.
A long time. There you go. Okay, so an investigation into a suspected UFO piloted by aliens. Apparently Biden has ordered this to be reopened, Underbelly. Have you heard about this?
No.
Biden thinks that a UFO piloted by mini aliens with bulging eyes.
No.
There you go.
Well.
He wasn't about that. Yeah. Take care.
What more can you say?
So apparently Biden is
yeah, poor aliens.
yeah, what they call the mantis. What happened to
Yeah.
Ash? He said that these were his nemesis. Do you remember?
Yeah, Ash said a lot of things though, didn't he?
What, he disappeared, didn't he?
I heard he's happily buried.
Mm.
And raising some reptilians of his own.
He pops back now and again though, and then he goes again. He does pop in now and again. It's a shame Paz didn't come in, isn't it?
Mm.
Have you, Blackjack? So I'm just drinking my tea. Have you? So we're gonna cover that. Hello, other side. Other side, are you 420 with Underbelly is the question. Okay, so Johnny Bunny, I'm so glad you joined us. Have you gone again? Because I know you enjoy it. What's that noise? Okay, so the crash of a Can you guys hear that?
I'm gonna get you.
What the fuck?
Lucy.
Underbelly, that's you, isn't it? Not.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
It's the tapper.
No, it's the chewer. I think I'm hoping it's just a rabbit in the next room chewing something. Because it's weird.
I'll be back in a second.
She did see that vid Painful. It was done for her. My stalker has teamed up with Maladude. And my stalker's just playing Maladude, by the way. It's what she does. That's who's behind that channel. But they're obsessed. As you can see, my stalker has just proven me right with her obsession with me. She's completely and utterly obsessed. It's very bizarre. Mouse Nation's seen it all, haven't you, darling? You've seen what she's up to. It's very strange. Very strange. But there you go. She wants my husband as well, apparently. Really bizarre. A military spending bill signed into law by US President Joe Biden has been amended to include a 1945 case in a review of close encounters. So astronomer Jacques Vallée says it will pave the way for an investigation into an avocado-shaped craft that crashed in San Antonio in Texas. So it says here, he did a book about the incident. He was a B-52 bomber pilot. So let's set this up down. So apparently there was this little avocado-shaped UFO, and there was a two little alien bugs driving it, who surveyed the August 16 crash site. They're dead now. The guy who's seen it was 86. He's still alive. Strange-looking creatures were moving around inside. They moved fast as if they were able to will themselves from one position to another in an instant. So they were like transporting themselves. So there you go. So Biden wants all this reopened and investigating. Do you believe that he's fit to be president of the free world, Underbelly?
Who is? Who is in this crazy world?
Exactly. That's a very good point. Aliens and Russians spotted in the sky above Brittown, leaving residents baffled.
Aliens and Russians.
Aliens and Russians. So if you
good.
believe the mainstream media, you'd believe that they were both one and the same, the way that they talk about Russia, but there you go. Okay. Check out German VRLL women in the war who really? I do have the strangest collection. She's a ghastly being. Yeah, both of them are. That's my main one, Mouse Nation. They just love me. They love me. They you know when you get a boy at school that hates you and he bullies you, and they're like that. They're just obsessed. It's really bizarre. Imagine having all that time on your hands that you can just obsess over one person, but there you go. The sighting is just the latest in a long lot. Oh, it's in the West Midlands, Underbelly. West Midlands UFO-based sightings, leaving many believing that extraterrestrials might have a fascination for the county.
Well,
so they are a black streak in the Black Country caused a stir among residents.
It did indeed.
I'm surprised they've not changed the name of the Black Country by now. They will do, won't they?
Nah, they will never.
They'll try. They probably already have.
Nah.
An unusual streak of black seen over the UK has baffled local. Sorry?
They've got their own flag.
Have they?
Yeah, you ever seen the Black Country flag? It's a bit hard to get them down, man.
Yeah, they are. But people would say to me, why is it called that? And I don't even know why. Is it something to do with the coal mines or something? I don't know. I know that they go, yeah, I'm all right.
It's definitely to do with the coal mines, the industry, the black smoke.
Yeah, I thought so. The strange sight can be seen vividly in the town of Gornal in Dudley, West Midlands. Dudley. With many flooding the tippy-tappy with snaps. So this was over Dudley last week. Okay. One theory is it's been some kind of Russian military ploy, and some reverted to the default explanation that it was definitely aliens. Underbelly. So hang on a minute. If the other cloud is a lady garden, could this be a giant winky?
Yeah.
Could be. We've got
indeed.
cloud formations of long objects, and we've got cloud formations of giant lady parts. So who knows?
Well, like I like to say to my friends over at the Daily Star, it's been a slow day in the office, hasn't it, guys?
You were about to say something then, and then you didn't.
Yeah, that's what I would tell them. I'd look at them and say, guys, has it been a slow day in the office that you're putting out this kind of garbage?
Yeah, I suppose. Guys, so this apparently, I heard that. Yeah, well, I keep hearing noises. So is it? Do you keep hearing noises, Underbelly? Is it coming from you?
Well, it probably is. I'm making another joint.
Nah, man. These are like, hello, John. Looks like a
Hello,
chemtrail.
John.
I thought that.
Well, if you look at the pictures, you can see the plane where it's coming out of. Are we looking at this black smoke?
Yeah,
you can see that it's coming out of
UFO an alien.
You can see it's coming out of a plane. So I would go for chemtrails definitely, because that's not no normal smoke.
It's very bizarre, but they think it's aliens or Russians.
Yeah.
The inventive artwork that came from a pilot from a flight path of a helicopter. So someone has drew rude symbols.
Oh yeah, I saw this one.
The flight tracking shown was segmented as the helicopter was flying low altitude and did not show the completed flight path. So there we go. I don't know. It really is a slow news day. If people are drawing, there seems to be a bit of an underlying theme on tonight's show, and I didn't actually mean it to be like this.
You did.
But,
nothing is by accident.
Well, all I know is that cloud. I didn't think of it until I started looking at it properly, that it actually did look like, and everybody called it in the chat before I said a word. You all called it. Right, okay.
Dudley?
There it is again. Look, it's everywhere. You can't get away from this. It's there again. It looks to me like, them cinnamon roll bun things you get, the what they're called, them buns, the round ones with the swells in, cinnamon swell. Looks like one of them to me. Bunny has a master plan, says Spooky. What are people saying in chat? Dirty Cloud. Hello, Jen, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Jen's been going through the mill lately. How you doing, love? I'd love to give Jen a big hug.
I already have.
You already have, okay. Even in people's veins now, yeah. It's always even more entertaining when you're around Underbelly. It is, isn't it, Underbelly, especially when he's stoned. We just need Paz now to explain the ectogism. Where's Anglo-Saxon when you need him?
Thank you.
You what?
Well, I was just saying thank you to Jennifer for that.
She's lovely. Yes, Russia. I did reply to your email as well, Rebecca, sweetheart, and if you've seen it. Right. Paz isn't joining us tonight. Hang on. Right, hang on a minute. My mate's just messaged me as well. Hello, Batman. Underbelly, can you just talk to chat a sec, please?
Okay. Hey, how's it? I guess I'm gonna start with this. Bollocks. I bought a new strain. It's Stardog. I've never had this Stardog before. It's strong. That's it.
What THC is it then?
I ain't got a clue.
Oh. Did you hear about the weed farm being busted in the West Midlands?
Was
it in the West Midlands or was it in Hull? I don't know. There's been a big one done anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Is your mate still moved on, or is he still?
I don't know what's going on with that.
So you've not been getting any off him then, no?
Oh, well, the house is up for sale as well.
You said that. He's not sold it yet then. But I'm guessing that while he's selling it, then he's gonna not be producing.
Oh, I don't know.
It wouldn't look too good for the estate agent now, would it?
Yeah, but I just don't know. I don't know. I haven't really seen him to say anything. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So what are you having to pay street price now?
Yeah.
It's a bit naff, isn't it?
Don't bother me.
Okay, so I'll get a couple more articles up and then we'll call it a night. So Rendlesham Forest, I think we'll cover it. I want to do a live stream on it. There's loads and loads of streams that I want to do. There's loads and loads of videos, just getting the time. My politics. Seems
I'm more-
popular on my other channel as well.
I'd
Sorry?
be more interested in the debunking of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm not gonna just look at. I'm gonna look at both sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not just gonna. I'm gonna look at both. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at both. So we'll have a look. I know that Richard D. Hall debunked it. Where are we now? Let's get this off. Sorry, what are people saying in chat? I'm just see if I've got any more stories up while I'm here. What are people saying in chat?
They're saying that they're smoking some good weed.
What's this? I know this isn't UFO related, but what's this goat man? Grizzly goat man who killed 5 at Haunted Bridge is still active and could strike again. What? So this isn't UFO related, but let's have a look at it anyway. A disturbing goat man creature could be responsible for a string of deaths near a haunted bridge, with an urban legend expert claiming the terrifying beast could still be active, of Maryland, United States. So careful if you're around Maryland. Don't go near this bridge. There's a troll.
Yeah, don't go near the suicide bridge.
Yeah, don't go near it. How are you, Batman? Good to see you. We need Batman back up as well. We love Batman.
Hello, Batman. Sorry.
Batman's awesome. So there you go. Have you enjoyed tonight's show, Underbelly? What we've seen of it?
Yeah. Yes,
are you still very, very stoned?
I'm getting there. Sorry, the cats always mess around, man, don't they? Oh,
Cats,
you don't have cats. Yeah.
Rabbits are, yeah. What else have we got here? Hang on. Just going through what I've... Did we look at the Indian one? I can't remember. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We looked at the Indian. Right, okay, I'm just going through here because there was quite a few. There's another story here. It's not a video though, it's an article. Let me just get this up. That apparently an ex-CIA agent admitted that there was really aliens on his deathbed. He admitted it. So
is that the dude with the picture?
His confession. An anonymous man who allegedly worked for the CIA claims he saw both living aliens and retrieved parts and remains of aliens, ships, and he feared his life was coming to an end. So
that's always the best time.
What's this here? This is another video that's not related. Yeah, but when Buzz Aldrin snuffs it, I reckon that's when. Let me just put this video up. Hold on.
Well, it's just one of Scott's videos, yeah.
Area 51 is working, and it looks like a new technology that Area 51 is working on. Do you see anything here?
No, he's just... Why are they still pushing this guy, man?
Because
he's just literally clutching, isn't he?
He's the wearing... Yeah, that's him. He's got the pictures.
This guy here.
Yeah.
So a former CIA agent made a shocking claim about the infamous Area 51, allegedly catching a glimpse of an extraterrestrial. Made by award-winning director Jeremy Corbell, the film The Anonymous interview discusses a controversial claim. So this guy here, so has he passed away now, has he?
I would presume so. Because
his time was coming to an end.
This is really old.
Right, okay. These articles...
I didn't know Corbell was behind this.
November, apparently, this was from. Corbell's behind everything. Do you think that Corbell apparently spoke out in 2013? Do you believe that Corbell is a plant, as many do? Pushing out a fake narrative to distract from the truth.
There's a lot of things that ain't right with the guy and his whole thought process to it. He's
got a rabbit stuck in here. Hold on a minute.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to make of Corbell. I just always tell people to remember the guy's a filmmaker. But there's a lot of things that is evidence that he puts out that, you know.
I've opened the door because the rabbits wants to come in.
We can't get to analyze it.
Yeah, I think he's part of the establishment or whatever you want to call it, definitely, in my opinion. Let's just seeing what else there is, if there's any more videos. I know I've got some. There was a few more articles.
There's a definite chase by the government to get in front of this now.
Yeah, I agree as well. But I still think, my opinion, that they're going to fake an alien invasion soon. I'm going to do, I think my next show on UFO stuff, I'm going to cover what's in the Black Vault, because I think that's a really good website. Give a look on there.
I've spoken to the guy.
Who's behind it?
Yeah, John, I'm going to say his last name wrong, but John Jr., who runs it.
Who's going? Sorry, I've missed the chat. Sorry, it's free speech going. Good night, sweetheart.
Batman's going.
Batman.
Batman said goodbye.
Good night, Batman. Love you lots. Free speech is amazing. So free speech is a really, really, really lovely person, and she's a great friend. Quick question: has Lucy been trying to interfere? Somebody has at the Dingy Divers. Something's going on. Underbelly, was that you with that weird noise?
Batman's still saying goodbye.
Good night, Batman.
Good night, Batman.
Where did the Germans go? NASA. Yeah. Operation. There's so much stuff. Like, I know people say they know what Operation Paperclip is, but I still want to do a deep dive in it. Well, I know what it is, and we know that they went there, but has anybody actually looked into it really deep? Have you, Underbelly? Have you looked into it? I know what he's up to, Batman. I'm playing him up back by pretending that I don't know that you're not going. Yeah, carry on, Underbelly. Have you looked into Operation Paperclip properly, deeply? Because I haven't looked into it enough to. I know what it is.
It's one of those. It's one of those operations that is. It's not hidden, but never mind.
They're classified though. I've never actually looked at the documents. I know what it is, but I've never gone deep into it, which is something else I want to do. You know? Fake alien invasion, rubber flying dinghy, says Paul from Newcastle. Yeah. High maintenance, fook that. The Germans had UFOs. Yeah, I've heard that as well, Blackjack. You're right, mate. You're right. So we've been going for 2 hours now, so I'm going to end this, Underbelly. I'm tired. Isn't it exhausting getting over this whatever it is?
Slow as
Hello, Darren.
Yeah. I want to swear because everything is a bloody effort,
isn't it?
Just getting out of bed. I can't even turn on the computer. I sit there and watch.
Taken, honestly, you're right.
I'm watching Law and Order.
I'm nearly done now, but I opened it. They were biting on the door to come in. Sorry, Al's just asking why the door's open. The last few days, I started to feel better, and then the last few days, my stomach started hurting again, and then. This morning I woke up in agony of crippling tummy ache because I tried to eat. I started eating again yesterday, and I don't know what this virus has done to my insides, but it's a gastric type flu, and I'm still not right. Still got stomach ache. I'm still tired all the time. I'm like a zombie all the time. So it's that new Kraken apparently. Me and Underbelly have unleashed the Kraken. How you doing, Darren? Good to see you, mate. Did you have to resubscribe to comment? I know 33 watching Illuminati confirm. If anyone does donate, I'm going to start the what's it's up again as well. The memberships. We need some equipment to keep us going. It'd be great to get an EMF meter as well, because when I'm going around these old churches in the spring and summer. Oh, thank you, Other Side. You're amazing. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it, Blackjack, and it's been renewed for a second season. The Sadman. EMF meter would be good as well. So you don't have to give, but if anybody wants to help, you can. To keep me on. Get in you. I don't know what that means. Underbelly, what are you watching then? How you doing, Dazza? You all right, mate? Underbelly, you been watching anything since that Tula King thing? I've not watched that. It keeps advertising it to me. It just looks really boring.
Boring, it's not.
It looks boring.
It's good. It's pretty good.
Where's Gary? Gary's on Twitter. Gary's been commenting on my Twitter posts. I think Jen, he was in the other night. I think that Gary, it's Underbelly's turn. You're right. Underbelly, you're going to give up your loft for Gary the Dinghy Diver?
No way.
No, we like Gary. Germany had the anti-gravity.
1 second.
Sorry, carry on. Hello. Underbelly stoned, so we're struggling to get. Boring is better than a car crash in it, I suppose. What else have I been watching? Been watching loads of films. Has anybody watched that film called The Meal? Now, it you have to pay for it unless you've got Disney Plus, and Disney Plus it's free. Have you got Ash on tonight? I haven't seen much of Ash. And since I lost my Discord server, I haven't spoke to him. But I have got a Discord back, but it's not a server, it's just an account. I watched the first one, Rebecca. I started watching the second one, and then I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm not doing this every week. I can't believe we're back to this every week, like Lost again. I hate it. So I'm just going to wait till it's out, because the whole point of Netflix and these streaming sites was so we could binge stuff, and we didn't have to wait every week for something. It's just like Lost. Do you remember Lost? Every week, waiting on a cliffhanger. It was so depressing, and now they're doing it again. So I watched the first one. It was really good. Started watching the second one, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to wait, and I want to binge it. So I think it's disgusting. You know why they're doing it, don't you? So that, yeah, exactly, Rebecca. They're doing it because people are cancelling Sky and cancelling Netflix. They're binging, then they're cancelling. It was depressing, but it was addictive at the time. So this is what they're doing now. So I would rather have to pay an extra couple of pounds a month more and have it all in one go. If that's what they're going to do, because it's just a joke, isn't it? They've put everything up. They're putting adverts on stuff. It's just the one. Yeah, exactly. Prison started as a trilogy then, exactly. So I watched The Last of Us, The Meal, Underbelly. Have you watched The Meal yet? You've got Disney Plus, haven't you?
Yeah.
I watched that, Rebecca. That was good. That was on Disney Plus. Have you watched that, called The Barbarians?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? What did you think of that? I thought that was good.
Yeah, I can see they're going to make another one.
You think they'll make another one?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why? I don't think they will. They didn't leave it on a cliffhanger, though, did they?
You remember what the homeless black guy said?
No.
When they were in the water tower? Turned around and said, she ain't the worst thing that comes out.
Yeah, we did. You're right. Yeah.
So I can see them making another one.
But you know, when she got away, you know, when at the end, you didn't. It was frustrating how the police wouldn't listen to her, though. That was annoying.
Yeah, but that's how it is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. That just peed me off. That frustrated me a little bit. It got a bit frustrating towards the end. Lost. Yeah, the ending of Lost was horrific. Didn't really explain anything. I don't think they even knew what they were doing. I think they were just taking LSD and making up the storyline as they were going along towards the end of Lost. Have you watched The Meal yet on Disney Plus? Has anybody watched The Meal? I watched it the other day and I wanted your thoughts. Underbelly?
You mean The Menu?
The Menu, that's it, not The Meal. What have you watched that yet?
Yeah.
What did you think? I watched it the other night.
I thought it was awesome.
It was good, wasn't it? It was a bit slow at first. I think the ending was a bit shit.
No, I just thought it was good. Yeah.
You know, when she got out, mute now if you've not watched The Menu, not The Meal, The Menu. You know, when she got outside and went to his house, to his cottage.
Yeah.
I expected more. That felt like it could have gone further. So she went in there and there was just like a room the same as his restaurant, and then a few pictures on the wall and a radio. It just, I don't know, it felt like there could have been
well, didn't you get that? That's what it played into the ending.
What do you mean? Yeah, it did, yeah.
So there couldn't have been no more because that was his entire life.
I know, but we didn't explain the mother or anything. It felt like there was too much of a build up and not enough the rest of it. Thank you, Danny, darling. Underbelly watches all this stuff for free as well. I thought Barbarians was going to be like Terrifier 2, more gory. I thought I liked it. There's been some good shit coming out of Disney. Do you know what? We need to do TV and movie shows. There's so many shows I want to do. I love movies. We should do movie and TV shows. What was I going to say? I've forgotten before we go.
Unfortunately, there's not like many things that, you know what I mean? So it's like many good things that come out. So like Barbarians, I'm glad I waited to watch it because I was getting mixed reviews.
I watched the day it came on. I was just flicking and I thought, oh, that was new. I've not seen that before, and just watched it straight away. I didn't even know anything about it. Hello, Jeffrey. Have you watched? Did you finish watching American Horror Story season 11? I've watched it all now. I think it's all.
No. I mean, I have nothing. I have nothing against. I have nothing against the gay agenda, but that one was just too much.
I've got nothing against the gay community. Nothing whatsoever against the gay community, and looking on the reviews, even the gay community said it was too much.
Did they?
It was.
Doesn't surprise me.
It was full on. The lesbians got a poor show in that as well. The lesbians were sidelined. I thought the lesbians needed more. It was just, anyone that's watched American Horror Story season 11. How far did you get in there?
I can't even be honest. I don't know.
Did you get as far as the guy that got raped to death up the bum for hours?
Was he in the cage?
No. He was in stocks with a leather thing over his face.
Is that the story of the guy in the mask?
No, that was another guy. Fire Island. It was.
I think I got to Fire Island, and that was it. I just couldn't watch no more.
It was really intense. It was so, and I understand what they were doing. There's been some interference though, Jen, from possible Lucy or Lucy's friends. I understand why they did it. Okay, with the AIDS and everything, and what they were saying was it could have come from Plum Island. Have you looked at Plum Island, Underbelly? off New York.
Yeah.
And they were saying that the AIDS could have come from there, and they were saying that it started out like a cancer. And I don't want to ruin it for people if you want to watch it, but basically the AIDS was, they thought it was a cancer at first, and it actually was a cancer. And they were saying that AIDS was made on Plum Island. But yeah, it was just constant real bad propaganda. And it also didn't portray gay men in a very good light either. It made out like they were all nymphos. It was very stereotypical. I didn't think it helped the gay community at all either. Can't watch anything without the gay couple. Do you mean with?
See, I just thought it was unnecessary. A lot of it was unnecessary what they were showing.
It completely ruined
it just wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, it's a great series, but that one, it missed its mark and it sounds like the gay community, what you're saying, some of the gay people were up in arms, didn't like it as well.
It was just ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. It was really, really strange. Propaganda, and this is supposed to be in a horror series.
I don't feel I have to justify it, but I mean, I totally enjoyed Chucky, and that's predominantly a gay program.
Did you watch the second series in the end? Did you watch it all?
Nah.
It was good. I liked it.
I might go back to it, but
I like the second series better than the first. I'm not going to show that comment, Ian. We don't want to offend anybody, do we? I don't mind what people do behind closed doors. I don't mind that, and I think most people would agree. People can do what they want, but when you're a horror fan, which I am, and you're trying to watch horror, and the only horror in it was
what they're showing you.
Raped to death for hours and hours, and it was just really, really not very good watch. I like the American Horror Story. I don't know if it was the last series where they were in the 80s and the summer camp. I like that one.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good one. People didn't like that one. I loved it.
I liked it.
Yeah, the first few seasons were good. What else?
I generally like them. I generally like them because they have a good story. But this one, it missed its mark, man.
It was
God knows what they were thinking, man.
It was just propaganda. But apparently, all of the gays, the gay guys in it are gay in real life, and they're also producers. So they must have wanted to get. I can understand why they wanted to get the word out about what AIDS was, because it is forgotten, and it was a horrendous disease. What it did to people, but it was just didn't help anyone anyway. But yeah, if I watch any horror films, I'll do reviews, because I'm always watching horror films all the time. I love horror. It's my favorite genre. But please, guys, if you're watching anyone from American Horror Story, please bring back the horror. The Second World War was backed by the Americans, sending all kinds of money to Germany. And Ford Motors, I've heard about this, Blackjack. Ford Motors supplied engines for their trucks, and ATT supplied. I've heard about that as well. Yeah, exactly. Don't ram it down. I don't know. Just like, let us have our horror. There's not many UFO movies out lately. Is there? Underbelly, I've noticed as well. That's a shame.
I don't know.
We'll watch out for your film reviews. Thank you, Rebecca, darling. But yeah, I did enjoy The Barbarian.
I did watch this thing on Netflix called The Glory.
The who? Sorry?
The Glory.
Oh, I didn't watch that. Is that the Korean thing?
Yeah. It's all right,
Well, but is that the subtitled one?
It's dubbed.
Oh, I don't mind dubbed. Was it good? I started watching it. I thought it was just subtitled, and I thought, I can't be bothered. I don't mind dubbed. Okay. Was it so? Is it worth me watching it then?
It's all right, man. It's all right. It's like it's telling a story. So it's in 2 parts.
Yeah.
So the ending is coming in March.
Yeah, I've seen that it was coming in 2 halves. Okay, I might watch that then, because I do like horror. I did watch The Witcher as well. I know you told me to watch that.
I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I've never watched it. No, I've never watched it. It must have been Paz.
Well, it's good anyway. It's really good. Right, okay, I'm going to get off then. So I'm flagging Underbelly. I'm guessing you are as well. Right then, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry it went off a little bit of a tangent at the end, a bit random. But you know, it's been a UFO show, and hang on, I think my child's shouting me next door. He's in bed. I can hear him. But yeah, for those of you for those of you that are watching, that were enjoying the UFO stuff, apologies for the last 10 minutes. We went off in a bit of a tangent talking about TV. So, but that's what happens. We always end up on a bit of a tangent. But apart from at the end, I think we stayed on topic all night, Underbelly, which is a miracle for us. Teeth. Oh, I've heard about teeth. Thank you, Ellen, darling.
I remember teeth.
Underbelly.
I remember teeth.
Have you seen that? Have you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Any questions? Did you enjoy tonight's show? Give me thoughts on topics that you want us to discuss. If you like the UFO stuff, would you like a ghost one, a paranormal special? We'll get some ghost videos and see. We'll do a Rendell Jun on. Is that the Grudge? Is that the original Grudge? Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Sid won't be with us for a bit now. I don't know whether you're aware, but I'm not going to go into detail. But Sid's having a break. So there you go. Okay. Rebecca, thank you for joining us. Yeah, he's having a bit of a break.
Enjoy your rest, Sid. Enjoy your rest.
Who, me?
No, Sid.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's listening though. But he's not in the country.
Okay.
He's on his hollybobs.
Okay, well, enjoy your hollybobs.
We miss you, Sid, if you're listening, but I don't think he is, because he said he can't really watch it on his phone. He's got an old phone and he can't really watch YouTube on it. So, pointy teeth at that. Right, then, thank you, everybody. We hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll be back probably Friday night now, and there'll be more videos coming out all the time. And please sub to the Hidden Underbelly, great UFO channel, best UFO paranormal channel on YouTube.
Too tired to even argue.
Underbelly, would you like to do your thing? Dana, are we just going, darling? You've missed the UFO special with giant lady gardens floating in the sky and all sorts. You would have loved it, darling. You would have definitely needed a pad for this one. I'll be back. We'll be back probably Friday night now. Streams are a wee make it burn next time, Penny, eh? We'll try. Underbelly, would you like to have a go at seeing us out?
Okay. So until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
You did really, really well there, Underbelly. Take care, Frack. Yeah, eyes to the skies, definitely, always. I love Dana. She's amazing. We need to get Dana back. Right, take care, everybody. Lots of love. Bye.